Botswana.
Botswana's Mpule Kwelagobe, our very first delegate from Botswana, is a model who's planning to get a degree in electronic engineering.
Two continents came together as Botswana was paired with Brazil. Hello?
Hi, Jack.
Now, your favorite place in Botswana is described as Africa's last Eden, correct? Where is Brazil's, would you say, last Eden?
Well, I think the place where Brazil has, which is unnaturally destroyed, has to be the Amazon jungle. The reason why I chose the Okavango Delta as my favorite place is because it's very natural and it's undestroyed. And I think the Amazon jungle probably has the same thing.
I see. Now, if you want to bring more tourism to Botswana, what tips would you pick up from Brazil?
Ooh.
Tourism. Like, how do you get people over there?
How do you get people there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I tell them about the beauty of the place. I think Botswana is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. It's very peaceful. It's very relaxed. When you're there, you really feel as if you're in paradise.
Right. What do you do for fun?
In Botswana?
Yeah.
You go to a cattle post. It is known that every Botswana has a cattle post full of cattle, so that's where you go.
Okay. Botswana.
"19-year-old Mpule Kwelagobe is the very first delegate from Botswana in the history of the pageant. She's a model pursuing a career in electronic engineering and was captain of her netball team, Africa's leading female sport. She was also voted Best Sportswoman of the Year.
Botswana. South Africa. Botswana. Botswana. You're the first delegate in the history of Miss Universe from Botswana. Now, aside from that, how would you like to be remembered?
I'd like to be remembered as a pioneer for young women. I was also only one girl in my class in electronics. And I think I want to be remembered as a pioneer in the sense that I paved way for young women both in my country and throughout the world.
You said that you'd like to be the first female president of your country. What would you do differently than the president of the United States?
Ooh. A lot. Well, first thing is, I know that if I was president, I would definitely make education compulsory, especially in my countries where you get in rural areas. Some people are not going to school or starting school late. And I think if I was president, they'll sort of make compulsory. But I think even the president of the United States caters for that as well.
Thank you very much. Botswana, step right back up here.
She's real cute. I think she's adorable, and she's only 19 as well. I feel like she's like 28 or 30 years old.
What could have been a very controversial answer, or very risky answer, she pulled it off great.
I think
went
she
with
did.
education.
All right, Jack, delegate number 4, let's hear.
Filling the third and final spot, Botswana! The final 3 delegates have just one more question to answer. It's the big one that's going to give the judges one last chance to decide which woman deserves to be Miss Universe. Each will be asked the same question. So to make it fair, I'm going to ask Philippines and Botswana to please go over to the listening booth over there, please. We're going to put headphones on you so to make sure that you can't hear the question. Would you come with me, please, Spain? Okay. Can you hear me? All right. Spain, here is your question. If Botswana. Your question is, if Miss Universe were to become pregnant during her reign, should she be allowed to continue as Miss Universe?
Personally, I think Miss Universe is a symbol of a woman as well. She's celebrating her femininity. And I believe that, thank you. And I believe that if she should fall pregnant, it will not in any way interrupt her duties. I believe that as a woman, she should celebrate her femininity. Thank you.
That's fine. Ladies, one big smile. The judge's final view. Botswana.
Well, the crowd loves this girl.
Listen to the crowd, and there you have it. You know, if it goes on the question alone, this girl's about it.
Right, but there are other things that are involved.
Yes.
But man, she told it like it was.
Exactly.
She was very honest and
hopefully,
direct.
you know, the judges will consider all portions of the competition.
And we'll be back to crown Miss Universe. Don't you move a muscle.
If for any reason the winner cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up takes over. Tonight, the first runner-up and winner of a cash scholarship from Oscar de la Renta Swimwear is Philippines, the 1999 Miss Universe, Botswana! This evening started, you were 1 in 84, now you're 1 in a million. Take your walk. That's it from Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you from the Caribbean Hospitality.
We have had a wonderful time, and don't forget to watch the Miss Teen USA pageant from Shreveport, Bossier, Louisiana.
That's August 24th, right here on CBS.
Julio Iglesias Jr., David Rudder, the band players, all our dancers, and the wonderful folks at Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you. Good night.
Air transportation provided by BWIA, the best West Indian airline.
CBS Sunday. Tom Rosner's never found